fucking facts. Won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They saying lonely.
Sergeant.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Yeah. Why?
That's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but...
So, the way this works, I'm assuming it is these yellow names.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does come with risk.
I've never felt selfish before. I've been living so reckless, I know.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, was y'all shoot a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head. This that puts against the bed. This that I got.
I'm gonna run into a trade. No, you try. You try.
First and 10, it's Wilson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. A gain of 32 that time. Unfortunately, Packers fans, they saw a lot of completions like that last year when they were number 31 in the league in passing defense. Now, I know injuries had something to do with that, but that's a ship they're looking to right.
They have to, because if you review the play, the running on the field is reversed.
Tackle can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Seahawks heading out, and for them, 5 straight years of double-digit victories and a playoff berth. They've had their run of the NFC West and probably likely the favorites this season as well.
I would agree with that. The counter-culture Seahawks, because the way they evaluate is for their system, for their franchise, for their culture. Much more so than whether a guy fits everything that you're looking for to check off a box. Quarterback, he's supposed to be too short. He's one of the best in the game. When they went in free agency this year and got Eddie Lacy, everyone else wanted Eddie Lacy to lose weight. They said, we still want him big because we want him to break some tackles. Flip it over to defense, they get after you. Simple schemes, but they tune it up and play it at a high level. They expect to get back to a Super Bowl. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now it's Wilson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't.
I want to see this happen. I'll gladly watch this.
Reminder that later tonight we'll see the Giants and Cowboys battle in Dallas. Seems like they're always playing in week 1. And then on Monday night, a doubleheader. Adrian Peterson, his first game with the Saints. He's already back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then a 10-20 start on the East Coast. It's the first game for the LA Chargers traveling to Denver.
A nice AFC West matchup.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At some point, the doubters have to just kind of back off with Doug Baldwin, don't they? I mean, we're talking about back-to-back 1,000-yard season, had over 90 catches in 2016. He's going to play with a chip on his shoulder, but he's going to be productive.
2016, also his first Pro Bowl as well. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
That one 28 yards on the ground. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Wilson on first down. Room here to run. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Give him 30 yards there. First down now, but that clock rolling. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson in the final seconds of the Seahawks offense now. They get ready to come back onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Yeah, he is really laid out that that time. Knocked flat on his back, right around the 26.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Nick Perry able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up
As easy as possible. Ken, I love you, mate.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And a give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, Wilson. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Here's Wilson. His throw incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
There's Wilson to throw. This complete to Lockett. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
But he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stop him for a loss. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, That just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Now a handoff here to his running back. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. He gets away from one, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out.
Wait, what?
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On first down, Wilson. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now they try the right side here. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Wilson. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. A Seahawk first down. Wilson to his big target, Graham. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now they'll run it on the toss. And now running right through it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. And he hits Jermaine Kearse. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jermaine Kearse.
Let's go! That
First
cut.
game that we get to call together. So special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla. Just
Yeah, pulling up with the crew. Oh my goodness. Must have done same with the roof. Oh my goodness. You sitting looking stupid on the stoop. Oh my goodness. I would take notes if I were you. Oh my goodness. This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north. Oh my goodness. Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. Oh my goodness. The law, it's a shame, rhyme. Love crime. It's a shame they let us jump out of Bentleys with dirty vans. Hit the stage for 15 minutes, get 30 bands. Swiss bank counting clean money with dirty hands. With some hood that's ready to...
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Paris clubbing like caveman. We threw up the pyramids, now they say we Illuminati. I'm a tsunami, what the is a little yachty. No blood diamonds, I rock gold like a king. Jury so cold, made them blow the nose off the Sphinx. You think I'ma be some type of role model? I go full throttle, desperado, that's the motto. Vic in Chicago, it's you have at the grotto. Brazilian model, she mean mugging like Frida Kahlo. Drinking it with an Alicia Machado. I'm the ticket, you just hit the lotto. Pulling up with the crew. Oh my goodness. Must have done same with the roof. Oh my goodness. You sitting looking stupid on the stoop. Oh my goodness. I would take notes if I were you. Oh my goodness. This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north. Oh my goodness. Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. Oh my goodness. The law, it's a shame, rhyme. Young Vic the diamonds, finest. I shine like puff shine, shine. Set my sign to the rock, cause I'm timeless. Top off the Mozzie, my behavior figure is mindless. On kids, we major, you mindless. Fresh out the cell to the booth, drop the roof. I'm still in the hood, tell, shoot. Hope with a club. The judge, you rappers is false flagging, you a fashion. What's cracking, cuz? What you know about? What's Velo? Why Barry Lee, your head ringing? Free Vic Mensa, I'm a star, chain swinging. This that music, you can blame breaking. I'm raw mayin' without paying. Y'all playing, we playing. My Himalayan, Gallardo, that's a sacrificial lamb. I'm seasoned king.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks, we strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it, all right? So let's get at it.
That goes with this song, then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. I got 2 shows, I'm about to pitch another. Throwing alley-oops to my brothers. We all shine, nobody victims. I'm on these sweatsuits, black Pippins. I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. Come up short, you'll have your fam. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving, you just an urban myth. Every day get flea, ride around Queens on the jet ski, it's me. Every day get to the day I die. Every day get
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to...
What the? Oh, okay.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
What you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. The numbers for him from a week ago: 23 carries, 94 yards.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season, so let's run the ball.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Graham. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. He put a score in here. A reminder, coming up tonight, Green Bay visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines there. A playoff rematch, also the opening of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
Yeah, 2 under the lights. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Now, not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Here's Wilson. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down.
Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with a seat. Looking right. Powers over it.
He's dead in his pads, didn't he?
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Keep feeding me that rock, bruh. I'm going to keep eating them up. Let's see.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that?
Will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great... They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Second down following the run. From the gun, it's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 or 4 steps.
Let's go!
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Wilson.
Come on.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He's got Curse, and he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Throwing is Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Still going. Powerful running. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Quentin Dial, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. To throw is Wilson. Try and set up the screen. It's complete. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson.
Bro, stop doing that, bro. Ow.
If I wasn't real, I wouldn't be able to shoot you. If I was real, I'd shoot you right now. I'm in your room too, Mr. Hank. Don't forget that point. I wouldn't do it if I was real. I'm fake. Test me. Yeah, you're right. You're fake. You didn't shoot me. All right, you go in the corner. I'll shoot you. I'll do it. I'll just prove that I'm real. Oh my God! I didn't take it. Oh, I missed. I never miss. I look good today. Wait a minute. My deformities are back. Alright, I want to test one more time here. Just stay still this time. Wow. I've really missed. What did you do to my room? We need to remodel anyways. You know what? How about we just do this? We'll take you out for a little bit of a normal thing. I don't think we're going to stop you or anything. Plus, I got my shotgun with me. I'm licensed to carry it. What? We're going to go out? Us three? We're going to hang out? No, it's supposed to be Father Son. No. Well, I was thinking we could go to, like, all three of us together. Are you driving and buying? Well, I don't make any money here. Do you have any money? I would right now. I'll pay. Wait, really? Yeah. It's complete. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, "Oh wow."
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The rookie from Stanford, Solomon Thomas. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And now here's a carry heading left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They do get 10. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Here we go with 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he'll give it here to his running back. Bowls him over. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. And Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game.
Into the 4th quarter now in Brooklyn. And it was the Raiders.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. With my brothers, keep it real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck under covers. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the Guinness. The illest that did it. Get the cream, look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. I'm dead. Squad, 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 I'm dead. Squad. Square one, it's hard to square up. Everybody got cops come, mama cries, dead sons. Lord, please bless them. Back to the party, I'm just pouring my. Don't get faced up before, so I live it up. When the police come, better get them up. That's a flouse track, better get them up.
Fellas, we gotta have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it, all right? So let's get at it. Hey, man, listen, great job today. Step in the right direction for you and this team.
So tell them I got a new girl. Tell the police that I'm begging. I want all my 50s in cash. Tired of living check to check. I need 20 models. This is smiling in my grave, fresh to death. I've been Wu-Tang with a spectrum deck. Yeah, I gotta just get off my chest. I cannot miss it. Got last on my list and you next. Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, but I think I might just skirt off. Blow the speakers and turn up. Pop up. Go to church with my shirt off. Tell the Lord that I'm here now. I've been waiting for so long. I've been patient for so long. Breaking rules like there's no laws, and I did it for a long time. If you don't let me take a ticket, there's a long line. Nice to meet me. I think the pleasure's all mine. They've been clocking me so long, I think they lost time. Ooh, you lost. What you mean? Woo! What you mean? Woo! And now just a so what you mean? Woo! Hold up. Whoa. What you mean? Woo!
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Oh yeah.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40. Yard line.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there.
I'm live streaming.
I know.
I'm playing Madden.
Wilson.
Come on, bro.
This is going to be incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to
I gotta go in game chat.
come back and get it.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And Hill running right through it. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Go!
Oh! Now he bowls him over.
Let Jacoby Jones.
Down, but not before he was able to break the...
Alright. Invite him. Invite him.
On 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Baby boy.
Ooh, that's taking a real chance on the opening drive of the ball game.
I
get wanting to be
Hey,
aggressive.
come to the school tomorrow. We're supposed to be having ice cream, pizza tomorrow.
Fortunately, they're able to convert here on 4th down.
Huh?
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go, baby boy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And Hill running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Offense working with a 2nd and 1. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A Great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball.
This is the most successful video I ever.
Now ready to march onto the field. And they'll be looking
So
to make
what?
This is the greatest video I ever made, bro.
And they can get up 2 scores here.
What are you
That's a
naming?
heck of a start.
I said this is the greatest video
What are
I
you naming?
I remember playing
Like,
right
what are you
down our meeting room and run
The-
through a situation
the
like this.
professional Madden running back.
Tell me your YouTube channel. Because I be typing in, you say it's your name, I be typing in your name, but it'd be like 3 different parts of it.
I know.
Like, it'd be 3
First baby.
It'd be 3 different channels of my reviews.
It's my mine has a purple background.
Does it have like a purple, like does it have like a little person in it?
No.
And a new set of downs.
What if you don't get to
It says K.
What if you don't get to
And go.
Just a yard.
What if you don't get to
Good morning.
2nd and 9.
What happened to Sergeant?
He said that his sister wanted to play.
They kept people off of him, allowed him to run.
He's still their friend request me.
Filled the gap nicely,
Yeah.
kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
I told him to accept my friend request, but he still didn't accept it. Don't have to be ugly like that. No, but
A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Can I do it again? Can I do it again? Oh, baby boy.
Matchup you don't see very often. A rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to
stop playing with mine.
And tomorrow Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That tomboy.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. And out now come the Seahawks. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 2nd down.
Bro, who are you throwing it to?
It's incomplete. Well, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with
Come
that.
on.
Sharp,
Who
strong.
are you throwing it to?
Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Oh, yeah, not complete. Get this hole.
They'll run it now out
Get
of the
this hole.
gun.
Get this hole. Let's go.
Escapes the
Let's
defender.
go. Let's go.
The tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Did I tell you? What did I just tell you? They not tackling.
That's trash.
How? But we 3-0 though. Come on.
Huh?
Come on. How? How?
Get on my level, bro. You ready to get on my level?
What you mean?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
Get on my level.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and they slowed them down on that run. Can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game?
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big game, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Let's go.
Now out of the gun. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. See what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the team.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast.
Well, that's what when my mom went about to get me some burgers.
I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations.
Burgers,
I'm face. Go.
Burgers, go.
Let's go.
And look out, I think he's going to go. Past the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
You just boomed somebody.
A big gain there on 3rd and long. 47 yards on the ground. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football.
Yeah, do that play.
Come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They'll run it now.
I'm a face.
And he will not be denied into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks find a way to...
They scored again? Come on. We did not score no more.
Scared.
But I can't find it.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They're taking momentum.
Go. Bing! You like that? Eat those!
Jesus! I mean,
whatever do you need, you've got it. Because
what the frick? My side.
Creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. One Wilson to another for a Seahawk first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And to give this time to tailback. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I'm going to injure somebody.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because
Who is it? Alright, hello? Hello?
A lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll give it here to the running back. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Wilson. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with that.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the ball moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there, 38 yards. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. And he just tied the Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a good
Bro, it's been an hour, bro. I've been streaming for an hour right now.
At the end of this game, let's go to the post-game.
Literally grinding.
The quarterback of this winning team
Bing.
is going to give a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've been grinding on us.
I am grinding, bro.
Hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
I'm going to hurt somebody.
Yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I am going to hurt somebody. How hard I am hitting right now. I am about to hurt somebody.
And with that carry, he has done it. He breaks the single-game rushing record.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that to see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL record?
No gain on the play there, second down.
But it was stopped on that play. We said plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8. Now Wilson.
Sling it.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to...
Bruh, that was a blowout. 45 to 13.
I got royalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, born like this.
Whoa, bow, key,
I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head.
I'm a set the bet. I got.
I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use it. You almost probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. That don't exist. Burn on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the fuck.
Alright, Chelsea, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Coaching staff is going in, we simplified the game.
Bruh. Bruh, come on. Come on, bruh. Bruh. Is he going? Thank you, bruh. What the heck? What is he doing? Come on, bruh. Ow. He's not even diving, bruh. Thank you, bruh. Bruh. Oh. It doesn't matter. Boom. Bruh. Thank you. Bruh. Bruh.
You tell the police that I'm begging, I want my money in hundreds. I'm tired of living on the edge. I want it, they gon' call the feds. I just want to cost an arm and leg. My mama told me take it back and get a job instead. Where's your common sense? Me and the devil got too much in common, I swear.
I went to a 69 to an 83.
I ain't famous like I wanted, so I might just throw a hissy fit. Call up Cassie after she broke up with Diddy, yeah. I told Shorty, yeah, she talking, and she gon' call her friends up and brag about what we did. Whoa, I ain't in the talking, go chop off your lips. If I ain't in your top 10, go top 4 for bridge. My black boys got boys that knock off your lid. I thought Joe gon' pop off, so hop off my. What you mean? I said, what you mean? Listen, I don't trust her.
So, no.
I said, what you mean?
What you mean?
Whoa. I said, what you mean?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, one person watching me. Alright, what's up, bro? I'm playing Madden right now.
That's me.
Bro.
Yep.
They'll now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and
Still
marvel at
watching?
the speeds that
I'm not.
linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun.
If I don't come on, bro, block.
To show for it. Tackled
If you
just
don't
on the other
block,
side
man.
of midfield.
Huh?
These are his numbers from last
You are
week's
not watching no
contest.
more. I can
Charles,
see.
how do you think he ran the
No, you're
football?
not.
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how
Two
they're
people
gonna use him
watching
this
me.
week.
All right.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
There's 2 people
4
watching
yards
me.
on the pickup
What's
there
good,
as they
y'all?
leave him with a third and about 4 more for
That's
a
me.
first.
There's
Any
another
running
person.
play that's called,
Now he
they're
left.
always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Wilson finding Carson. It's a Seattle first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive
Come on.
this part of the
You
game,
got,
I take
you
one
got
shot at
blue
the end
back,
zone,
bruh. Come
because
on.
the closer you get,
That's not my fault.
the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes.
Thank
You still
God.
got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance game.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Stopped up right
Are
there.
y'all not gonna block me?
But I just saw you get
Stops,
tackled.
make it 3rd and 10.
Come on, bro.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to
Oh,
feel a
buddy,
little
like
bit
this.
better. But I don't know if
Oh,
I would
my God.
be daunted by them
Let's go.
stopping me on
Let's
one.
go.
Trying to get some.
First down.
I could come right back
Trying to get
out.
some real people.
Yes, I am.
12 on
No.
the play there, and they move the chains. And he is the NFC reigning offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy one. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gauton hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Baby boy.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd
Baby
and
boy.
4. So another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and
Bing.
some extra special ones in order to win that
First
type of
down.
reward. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
We gonna hit y'all till y'all
How about
cry.
that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now a handoff here.
What are you doing? Samuel,
Play
block.
doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing
Samuel,
yardage.
block, bro.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd
Oh.
and goal.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. Go, go,
Now they
go,
try the
go,
right side
go,
here.
go, go. Please.
Will score. Touchdown.
Let's go. Touchdown, baby boy.
Effort there. Hitting double.
Let's go.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right
Bing.
now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And a give this time to the tailback.
Go, go.
Open space inside
Bing.
the 10. And he
TD. TD. TD, let's go.
with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
Ooh.
And always a good...
Let's go, baby boy. Let's go. We freaking scored. Come on. We can't lose
Seahawks
against them.
offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession.
tomorrow.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, whoever threat is against gonna lose. Big time, big time. There you go.
They'll run it
Bing.
out of the gun.
Come on, baby boy.
This time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
Come on. Yes. Okay. Go.
They'll run it now out
Bing.
of the gun.
He's scared of me. He's scared of me.
Pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
He is scared of me, bro.
3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Go.
Whoosh. They can't tackle him. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Bing! He's scared of me! He's scared of me! You are scared of me!
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it?
React to Danny Pandilla.
5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive.
Bing!
Like you said, the way it's working.
He's scared of me! He's gonna eat! 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 He's gonna eat! 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 We gon'
React to
eat!
React to Danny Padilla.
Padilla. You
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, I'm gonna go over.
Out of the gun. Here's
Come on!
incomplete.
Go better than that, bro. I know you can go better than that.
Always a function of the strength of the arm of the
Come on, baby boy.
Sometimes there's just too much pressure there.
Open.
In any case,
TD.
the ball doesn't arrive.
They'll run it now out of the
Bing!
gun.
Out of my...
Even with that
You're
broken
not
tackle,
ready to me.
can't go very far.
You're not
Stop
better
short
than me.
of the
Come on,
30.
bud.
Call it a gain
Come
of
on,
4,
baby,
and it'll
baby
leave
boy.
them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Come on.
The Seahawks
Who's
on
keeping?
3rd down. A perfect 3 for
Let's
3
go.
as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Here's Wilson to throw. On
Bing!
the screen pass. That's complete.
Bing!
And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
Body,
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using pressure against the defense. And it worked very well.
That boy hurt.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have
Okay, I see you in O. And O with
if
the...
I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4
4
yards.
and
They
O.
got 5 here.
Bing.
Carry you away to the alligator sky.
4 yards on the pickup.
Wait,
That'll bring
wait,
up 31.
wait, I know who made that song though.
Any football team, defensive tackles.
Adam
Because we
Young.
ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
Cause I know that song. And carry you away to the alligator sky. I like to make myself believe.
Wait, don't
Baby.
Face.
I'm streaming right now live on Madden 18.
But didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient.
followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big
Oh,
gains.
he that's my bro.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
What?
You know that old expression, it's not
Who
my
it is?
night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a
Get you away to the alligator
Defensively, that was the same case on that play. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down
I
at
like
the
to make
26.
myself
7
real.
yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance.
Bruh.
That big guy.
Oh, you stupid. Go on that. Oh. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up?
Really good run defense when you're playing
what's up, bro?
3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people.
We can play on PS4 or Xbox, bro.
It's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do play Fortnite.
No, you don't.
I definitely like the play call. You don't
Jamar, there's actually a person texting me in my chat right now.
pass play. A little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
I'm dead ass. Come on, baby boy. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon session, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get it down, but he does reach.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I actually do. Wait a minute.
Running game's played a huge part.
I know who's
hitting
right now.
I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep
I
driving.
know.
Keep grinding.
I know.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brought you.
And he'll give it here to
Come on.
and not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5
I'm at
down to
3,
the
right?
3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride.
How?
He's already got
Because
you in the end zone twice, trying to get there for a
if
third
I
time.
go into my friends list,
And from the 3 now, it's second and
go.
goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. What the heck? Oh my God.
He's got the hat trick now.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Alright, let's score 3. All that we need to do is text it, right? We have to end it, bro. But HBs, do you think I can win this?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Woo!
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
What?
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice slow
Face Beast, do you think I can win this?
pace.
I know.
I am without speech.
Do you think I can win this?
Good for 20 and a first down.
When they didn't accomplish their goal, they didn't get a stop there.
Face Beast, so do you think I can win this, bro?
3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them.
I'm actually super scared.
At what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's
You
the
know,
time. I don't think you sit back and wait because
I
they
bought
can take
it.
a lot of
I
time
bought
off
it
the
in
clock
in
between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second.
I'm trying to
and 3.
grind.
I've
I've been playing this game for a straight hour.
Be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Oh.
If you call a pass play here,
I've been in for a straight hour.
run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
What you mean?
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. Picked up nice yardage, didn't it?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
Ooh. Come on. Come on, let's end it right here. This game, right?
First and goal is a search for what could be.
Yo, we don't say it that word, bro. Come on, not cool, bro. Not cool. Let's go. Let's go. Push. Push.
And they'll get him down just shy of the
No.
goal line at about the 1. And now right now the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Offense looks to punch it in here from the
No, no.
Seattle touchdown. Great play there. Punching it in from the
Giovanni, I thought you said you already had one.
Seahawks add on to their lead.
No, why you always lying, bro?
Last time you told me that you had to push that in camera.
Is that game over? That's game over. Let's go. Let's go. We going to the playoffs, baby. Oh. Last 4?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. They'll run it now.
Go.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling
It might.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one.
It might. Shut up.
The first down.
Steve! Let's go. Let's go. Push. Let's go. Jamar, chill. Chill, dude.
Get off my mic, bro. They ain't touching my stuff. I'm back. Those my little baby cousin. She keep doing it.
Cause you do.
No, there wasn't.
Oh my god, bro. How? Let's go ahead and finish this. Oh my god, bro. We did it, bro. We clutched the win. We just clutched this win, bro.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
That's game.
Well, Charles, the forecast.
Let's go, bro. Oh my god, that was a very close game. Oh my god, bro. That was a very close game, bro.
I'm playing a racing game. A racing game? Are you playing NASCAR?
Kizzy! Kids! That's a kid game because it's Kizzy.
Hey, y'all. You know I'm old time road. What do you call country and rap? No, you know what you call country and rap?
What?
Crap.
Not funny.
No, I'm serious. Like country and rap mixed together. Crap.
Oh yeah, we win this. Wait. Wait, y'all. I have to pee. I have to pee.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get
Riding on a horse. You can walk your horse.
Poor Shaw.
I've been in that belly.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you serious? There's nobody on Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Horses will stop getting it. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm tired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Ain't second, I'm still what you think that I can be. I'm the one. Looking for hours anymore, hours with you. We can get it even, woo. Havana. He took my heart to East Atlanta, na. I hope my heart is in Havana. There's something by his manners. My brother, they say walk up and like, how you doing? So there's a lot of girls First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm tired of the way that been. Oh, the way that things have been. Oh.
Jamar. Jamari. You that we had made. You remember the song that we made with Miss Winston?
Against one of their
Bro, don't stop.
a little bit.
What?